So we made a left and we're headed to Lover's Leap down more steps. That says to the lodge and St. Louis Canyon. Yep. And then we're going to go this way. Here we go. I'm glad we're coming late at night on a Friday because there's fewer people here. This is going to be crowded tomorrow. Some boards we could look at, and it says hiking trails that way. I love that they do have maps all throughout this park. Don't go into the poison ivy. I'm going to end up with poison ivy. This map has a glare to it, but parking lot, we made it over this way, went up all the steps to Starved Rock, came down, made the leap, says we are here, and we're trying to at least go to Lover's Leap, which is right over where the dam is, and that's probably what we saw from here. And then we might go over to Eagle Cliff Overlook before we come back. Pontiac Canyon. Oh, we would hit that too. So we get to go left or right. We're going left to Lover's Leap. Is that the way to the canyon down there? Or do we go this way? So many choices. So we were here, and here's the bridge. And so if we go this way, I'm not sure. But if we go over the bridge, we'll get to the Pontiac Canyon and the overlook. So we're going to go over the bridge. Well, that's kind of cool looking. Look at the shelf down there underneath the ledge.
Mm-hmm. Tree bridge.
Yeah, it is kind of a tree bridge.
Got the leg.
And this way. And we are going to go this way. Oh, steps over there. More steps. Then we get to go this way. Oh, fun. It's so different. Every little bit is totally different. This trail is really sandy and the terrain is interesting. It's not flat, but been flattened by so many walkers. Bode. The bridge.
It's coming.
Yeah. And the steps just keep going. There's more in the distance. I see people. They just keep going and going and going. Yay, more steps. As hard as going up is, coming down is harder for me. And oh look, more steps. Yeah, I would love to go to Wildcat Canyon from here, but we don't have the daylight. Gotta go to the left. I think I made it to the top of the stairs anyway. So we're told when we get down here, we'll think we are there, and the overlooks aren't that great. We keep going and we'll have a better overlook. The sun setting makes for a cool photo op. Another map. So it says you are here, Pontiac Canyon, I think. I'm not sure which way that is. But we are, I think we walked over it or something. We are here and we're going up to Lover's Leap. We're almost there. Every once in a while you go down 3 or 4 steps and then you go up 3 or 4 steps. So this just makes a little loop around. I guess this is an overlook. We should go down and see. I can hear people. Not much of a view. Isn't this a cool hike, though? So we could keep going straight, but looks like there's a little overlook here. These must be the not so exciting ones. I see the river through there, and this makes a loop again. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Right, I think we're almost there. I can see the river. So we made it. The sign says Lover's Leap. Woohoo! Oh, we made it. Lover's Leap Overlook. Oh. So that's the same island that we saw from across the ways, and we actually could see through the trees. I think right over there is Starved Rock. We could see this through those trees, I think. And then there's the lock and dam. Pretty cool. I searched online for the story of this legend at Lover's Leap. Sometimes they're called Maiden's Leap. And the best one I found is here. You can see the URL at Kayak Morris. It says that the story of Lover's Leap is a young Native American woman named Winona, which there is a town nearby named Winona, fell in love with a warrior from a rival tribe. The warrior was killed in battle, and Winona, grief-stricken, climbed to the top of Starved Rock and leapt to her death. Of course, when I'm on the trail, Lover's Leap is a different mountaintop than Starved Rock, but they're next to each other. It is said that Winona's spirit still haunts the area, and visitors can sometimes hear her crying out of despair. And then there's another popular legend of a story of a piasa bird for this area. A giant bird with a wingspan of over 70 feet terrorized the Native American tribes that inhabited the area. The bird was said to have razor-sharp talons and a mouth full of sharp teeth, and the Native Americans eventually defeated the bird by luring it into a trap and killing it with arrows. And this is what they have on the website called Only in Your State. They say it's a classic Romeo and Juliet tale of star-crossed lovers. Two young Native Americans from separate tribes were forbidden from being together, so they threw themselves from the top of the overlook. It is thought that the lovers wanted to die in each other's arms and that they embraced while taking the plunge. Here's another similar one that I found online. Two young lovers from different tribes, the Illinois, which is the Illinois, and the Potawatomi. And that makes sense because the Potawatomi and the Ottawa were with Pontiac, and they annihilated the Illinois on top of Starved Rock. And so you can go to that video, my Starved Rock video, and get that story. But the two were prevented by their tribal chiefs from marrying. Together they leapt to their deaths from the top of the bluff, which was thereafter known as Lover's Leap. And this is from Wikipedia, and it shows just how many places this Lover's Leap story is said to have occurred in the United States. And here's a bunch of places where the same story is said to have occurred in locations outside of the United States.